This is the Hacienda Insurance and Maintenance, aka HIM. My name is Carlos Juarez and I am the CEO of this company.
Hola, my name is Dorahev and I'm the president of this company.
Hola, my name is Diego Fernando and I am the head of the marketing department.
We are an insurance company for Hacienda owners and Haciendados of slaves. As many slaves suffer from age, fatigue, disease, and overworking. All these factors lead up to ineffective slaves and can lead up to less profit and less production. We only supply slaves to haciendas in this region.
Our company is significant because we are able to help haciendados maximize production and profit, which then the haciendados can use to trade those goods back to Europe, which is why they're going to want to pay for our insurance. Here at Hacienda Insurance and Maintenance, or HIM, we replace dead or injured slaves with better quality ones. Here on the left is a prime example of a slave on an hacienda. This slave looks like he may die in 2-3 hours max. Our insurance replaces these slaves with the slaves on the right. Young, fit, and full of capability to work. Just what an hacienda owner needs and wants to maximize production and profit.
Our company started in the year of 1536. And this is our 4th year running. Our first customer is one you may recognize. He's the famous Hernan Cortez, a conquistador who conquered this region for our holy motherland of Spain. He was one of the first hacienda owners and got his land from his land grant provided by the monarchy. At first, he only had a small amount of land because of the small land grant given by the monarchy. They only gave a small land grant to Cortez and other early hacienda owners in fear that they would get too powerful and become independent. Regardless, owners like Cortez bought other ranches and expanded their land to become like the haciendas today. One reason why Cortez was able to expand so effectively is because he sought out our insurance services.
The hacienda owners that need our slaves write a letter to our headquarters in Spain, who then writes a letter to the suppliers in Dakar. The suppliers in Dakar export those slaves back to this area where our hacienda owners need the slaves.
The way we get slaves to our haciendados is the encomienda system, which is a system of forced Indian labor.
We'd like to ask the BWC for a sum of 100,000 Spanish dollars. And of course, you will also profit greatly if you do this.
If you, the BWC, invest in us, we will give you 25% of our profits, which are silver, land, and crops, and 25% of our profits to the Spanish monarchy. The BWC will benefit since you will get royal support and can use the silver to trade for Asian luxury goods such as silk and glass goods along the Silk Road.
The company uses representatives to overlook the slave replacements. And with your financial support, we will hire more representatives and more slave suppliers in Africa to meet with our increasing demand. And as you can see, each year our sales have been growing significantly. And with the financial support that we hope to get from the BWC, our sales will be increasing at an even higher rate. And right now it costs us about 50 silver dollars to replace each slave. And we at Hacienda Insurance and Maintenance, we have a guaranteed profit policy because the cost for the hacienda owners is 1.49 times as much as it costs us to replace as many slaves as the owner needs. So that's 49% profit that we always make. So there's no way that we're going to lose or not make any money at any given time while we're doing business.
Our biggest competitor is Hacienda Equipment Replacements, also known as HER. At HIM, we replace dead or severely injured slaves with fit and young slaves. But at HER, they only replace dead slaves with any slave. Any slave. At HIM, our staff is committed to provide quality slaves for our hacienda customers. But at HER, they have unqualified staff seen through the quality slaves that they provide. Definitely not good quality. Our only disadvantage is that at first it might seem like it costs more to buy coverage for our company, but in the long run, HER costs a lot more after a longer period of time.
With your investment and support, this is how our company would look like doing business.
What do you think you're doing, slave?
I am working, master.
No, you're not. You're going too slow. Work
Master,
faster.
I am working.
No, you're not. Work faster. Get up, slave. Work. Work, slave. You're sleeping. Work. He's dead. This waste of space is dead. Where's my next slave? Where is my next waste of space?
Wow, you killed another slave?
Sorry, senor. It was an accident.
How will I make profit? If you're gonna waste my slaves by beating them to death.
I don't know, senor. What should we do?
Oh, I have a solution that will benefit both of us.
What is it, senor?
The hacienda, insurance, and maintenance. Provide us fit slaves, and while you beat them, both of us can make a better profit.
I'll write a letter right away to the Hacienda Insurance and Maintenance, senor.
Gracias!
I'm gonna write a letter to Carlos Juanes, the owner of Hacienda Insurance and Maintenance.
Here's a replacement slave, senor. He will work harder and will save you money. And that is a guarantee.
He's perfect. I've never seen a slave so fit before. All my slaves are weak and fat. Let's see if you can take a beating, slave. Go work. Let's see. Work, slave.
Why is a mosquito biting me?
Keep working, slave. Gracias, senor. That was perfect. Those slaves were much better than our previous waste of spaces. They could do much more work, take a beating much better. They won't die as fast. Make sure to send us some more slaves, okay?
Oh yeah, definitely. All we need is a little portion of your land or crops or even silver. And then we will provide you with the best slaves that you can get.
Thank y'all.
Don't thank me. Thank the BWC. Because without their investment in us, none of this wouldn't have been possible.
And it's important to note that there's absolutely no risk involved for the BWC to invest in us because of our guaranteed profit policy that we have when we charge the ASEAN. We're guaranteed to get 49% profit no matter how many slaves we replace.
Get burnt by the California sun on the west side. East Coast, where you at? Just got to New York like a net on a jet to London. To Brazil, to Quebec, like the whole damn world took effect to Ferg. Tell them, lay back, slow down. Better represent when we come to your town. Say, lay back, slow down. What you represent when we come to your town. Say, get in with the business, I'ma be there in a minute. I just booked a Paris ticket, thinking Russia need a visit. I'ma run it to the limit, and me on my way to Venice. LA got the people saying